It's looking good, man. Oh, we just scored another touchdown.
Damn.
Come on. Do you think they can hear the rain?
Probably shit. Who knows? It's fucking pissing, bro.
It is. It was, bro. I was driving here and let's start the episode.
All right.
Go ahead, man. Let the people know we're here.
Episode 25, bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro. I don't know who's number 25. Who's number 25?
Don't know either, but my birthday's on the 25th.
June.
Yeah.
Damn. Make sure you guys fucking spam the comments and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's just like 6 months early.
We're on our way and shit, bro. What's up with you, dog? You been good and shit?
Been good, man. I drove out here from my brother's house. Raining. Like it was pretty bad in the morning actually.
Yeah.
Like driving out here, or actually to even get in the car was like, it was raining. I got the hat on. I can't fuck up the hat,
Nah,
the Lions or
what?
whatever.
You don't got no umbrella and shit?
No.
Damn.
I don't think. Nah, I don't have an. No, well, my brother had a little he used like his daughter's umbrella to like get on the car and shit.
Oh, okay, bet.
But yeah, no, that was pretty much it. But I don't want to get my new shoes dirty. That you won't see. You will see later what I got. But
head to toe.
Yeah, later
That's
on.
what people request the most, bro. The head to toe and shit.
I got the new HungerForce.
That shit looking smart, bro. I don't even got that shit.
Come on, man.
I got a fucking sweater I was gonna wear.
You don't got the white one though. You got the black one though.
I got the black joint and shit. I'm gonna release those shits. I just don't know when and shit.
That's all right.
For the public, you feel me? But
one thing I want to say too is subscribe real quick because a lot of people probably don't watch all the way to the end where we say it, but definitely try to do it right now and like the video because we're trying to do numbers. That's all I'm saying.
We're trying to be the number ones. You feel me?
We'll get there eventually.
We on our way. You know what I'm saying? Just taking a couple detours. But your week was cool and shit. It's been a crazy soccer week, no? Yeah. Dog, you know what's crazy? Fucking, I got my phone fixed. I don't know if I told you my phone was broken and shit, but like, it didn't want to charge with the cable.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that. You got that shit cleaned out and all that.
Well, I took it to the dude in the mall to fix it and shit.
Yeah.
And, I was like, well, I'm gonna get this fixed, and then fucking like across the street they have like a Yard House and shit, and then that fucking who played Argentina and
Netherlands
and shit.
Yeah.
And like I got there and shit, and like they had already scored that one goal that Messi assisted and shit, and I was like, damn, that's just tight. And then I was just drinking, hanging out and shit, and then fucking. It was like a pretty good ass game, but tell me why I left and then everything started happening. I was like, I got home. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that was a good ass game. I missed out and shit.
I could talk so much about the World Cup, but I know a lot of people don't really care about it. But
the games have been better just because it's getting down to those quarterfinals and shit.
I'll say it like this: this is the best World Cup I've ever seen in my life, like my lifetime.
Why do you think that is? Is because you're older, or you're more invested, or what?
Maybe a mix of both. I mean, I don't know. I was really invested in 2010. I was in Mexico. Everyone's watching it.
Yeah.
2014, I was at home watching my dad. 2018, same thing. 2022, same thing. I don't know what it is, but I think this is not even just that. The games have been really good.
Yeah.
You know, like
a lot of penalties and shit, bro.
Like
more than usual.
Japan getting through and actually taking out teams. The same thing with Korea. Like the fact that they made it, bro. Morocco making it to the semifinals, that's insane, bro. Like that, come on. Neymar getting knocked, Brazil getting knocked out, and they were like the favorites. I mean, Argentina winning in penalties after being up 2-0.
Yep.
Like
France won yesterday.
I mean, everyone knew they're gonna win. Yeah. I think so.
That was a close game though, still.
Yeah, it was, but I think like. Yeah, honestly, it was really close, but Kane, he wasn't clutch enough. He couldn't hit that second penalty.
Yeah.
But it was funny though because they're teammates. The goalie and Kane, they're like teammates. They play in the Premier League
outside
for the same team.
Yeah.
And when I was thinking about it, I was like, damn, should he shoot the penalty? Because I was like, that's his boy. Like in training, they probably train like, oh, I know he goes right this many times, or like I was like, nah, maybe you should give it to someone else. But that first penalty, he scored, but. I didn't think he should have shot the second one, to be honest.
Yeah, that shit was cool, bro.
I don't think he should have shot the second one.
Well, shit.
But unfortunately, he did, and unfortunately, he missed. But
yeah, it's been fucking cool. Nice little fucking week for fucking World Cup and shit.
The World Cup's been good. Yeah. Tuesday and Wednesday the semifinals, and then the finals on Sunday.
Yeah.
And we got something planned on Sunday, but I don't know if you want to. We shouldn't. Should we mention the guest? No. Well, wait.
I don't know.
We did. I think we did mention it. But we haven't like really brought it up.
We never. I don't think we ever say who it is and shit. I think that's the move and shit.
Okay, well we won't say who it is. But for sure next week we're gonna have a guest, unless he pulls out or something.
No. He's gonna pull up and shit.
Yeah, I texted him. I made sure. I was like, bro, if you're not fucking here next week, we're pulling up to your fucking spot.
He told me he's coming through with the Proclub and shit. I was like,
did he say that?
Yeah, he said that shit. Yeah, because I posted him up on his story and shit. He's like, damn, I gotta come do my interview with that shit. And I was like, say less, bro. Pull up. What the fuck?
Good. He's
Shout
probably
out
watching
my
the show
dog.
right now. He's freaking out.
Oh yeah. Well, shit. Once we get him on, bro. I mean, at this point, you know what I'm saying, bro has like fucking, you know what I mean. Well, I don't want to talk about.
Yeah,
it too
don't
much.
say that.
We'll get
Yeah, he got a new one, and
Yeah.
I even hit him. I was like,
I'm
bro,
jealous about it. You know. What I'm saying?
I was like,
yeah.
you're actually, and we'll talk. Fuck, I don't want to. Now if I bring it up.
Nah.
You're
Bro's a
right.
demon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's just say he's a man that demands his respect. You feel
Yeah,
me?
he does. We'll see next week, man. He's really dope.
Well, shit. What else came out this week?
I was gonna bring something up. We're not gonna talk about, but
What are you gonna bring up? What the fuck?
nah, we're not gonna bring it up.
My
That was
past
about
record.
It was about last week.
Oh, what happened last week?
No, we're not gonna talk about it on camera.
Oh.
But I'm trying to think of something else that we couldn't think about on camera. But I was gonna talk about the person that we're interviewing next week
Yeah.
about something that came out.
Oh yeah.
No.
Gotcha.
This is what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about Larry June's new Midnight Organic drop.
Oh yeah. Did you get something?
Did you cop anything?
I did not.
This was a hater ass.
I'm not. By the time I got on there, all the shit was like
no,
already
it was sold out. It
I
was
like, bro,
it sold out hella
fuck?
fast.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
now
Yeah.
first things first, right?
Yeah.
I seen the first thing I ever seen was he dropped like those bomber varsity jacket things.
Yeah.
Those aren't for me. I never really been into like bomber varsity jackets, so I was
No.
like, okay, that's not for me.
That's a Bay Area thing.
But then I seen, yeah, exactly. It was a Bay Area. And then and especially because like it's Frisco colors. You know, and you can't, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I fuck with the colors, but I'm not,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know, but.
Yeah, no.
And then I seen that cream hoodie.
Yeah.
The one that has like the different color hood.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I need that. Like
Yeah.
that's like for me.
That's the one you got?
I bought. So I got that, and then remember I was saying my brother has a dog, a new dog, a Great Dane.
Yeah.
So then I was like, and then he dropped a collar,
Oh, okay.
and I was like, I copped the collar, so it says "Good job, dog."
Good job.
So now I can have my dog's be fresh, you know.
Smells like up dog in here, bro.
What's up, dog? Come on, man.
I'm glad
What
you
am I
got
like
that
7?
Yeah, bro.
And
you look 7.
Thanks, dude. That's why I'm letting the mustache grow because you're making fun of me and shit.
I had the mustache.
Maybe I should let
at
that shit
7.
grow so you can give me some respect.
Bro, we're fucking Mexican. That shit was in effect in kindergarten.
Yeah, but I had like it was, but it was like you don't have like a thick ass mustache. You don't have like the Tapatio mustache.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
no.
But yeah, no, like so that Larry June drop in the comments. What you guys got? I'm actually curious because there was some stuff that I don't think this was his best drop because I forgot which one was like his best ever drop.
2 or 3 drops ago, I thought was the best one and shit.
No. This is like last year. I think his best drop was like last year. Like
That's like 2 or 3, no?
no, because I mean he has like little drops.
Because he's only did 2 this year, no?
This year,
Not including this
Well,
one.
I don't know. I just know my favorite one was like 2 years, like a year ago or something.
With the
like
good job rug?
No, not that one. But I have that rug in my house.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, anyways, I got the hoodie. I got the little
Dog collar?
the dog collar. And I accidentally forgot to put the leash in. I was gonna get the leash too, but I was like, it's a Great Dane. You're not gonna give her like a little leash like that. She needs like a real.
Yeah,
leash,
like
you know?
a fucking.
Yeah. My brother already has one, so I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna get that. And and I got the candle. I got those 3 things, I think.
Oh, okay, bet.
I had to get there's a reason why I got the candle, you know?
Why?
Why? Because it cost $80 for the little one, you know? So I had to cop the candle, even though, and it doesn't even cost 80, it costs 60. So I was like,
that's fine.
I can't even say the lyric no more.
You can, because like, what's the price on the aftermarket?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
It might be $80.
Should I burn it? Should I use it or no? What do
No,
you think?
actually seems like some study that like burning candles inside is actually terrible for you.
We're not going to bring up politics. This was always trying to go
No, this isn't
political
this
and
isn't
shit.
politics.
This was always trying to go political and shit. Like, nah, come on.
No, I heard that's not good for you at all.
Why?
The fumes and all that shit is like not good for you to be breathing in. Like it's a good idea and all that shit, but it's actually terrible for your lungs.
I still burn candles in my room still. But,
Well, same thing
But
too,
I don't
like,
know I don't know if I would burn this one. You know?
Nah, I wouldn't do it. Nah.
But like, why?
Why?
I'm not gonna sell it.
Well, just because like I used to burn a lot of candles and shit like that too, but like once it's gone, it's gone. You can't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but you still have the jar. You just wash it out and you have the jar still.
Yeah, but like
It's still like a momentum for you, you know?
only like after like a month and shit, you're gonna want like another one. Like I have like I used to have like favorite candles that I liked and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the vanilla joints type of shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And like I know I can go get that vanilla joint when I need it. You know what I'm saying? But like the Larry shit, once it's gone, it's gone. There is no other one after that.
Yeah, but like you're not really getting it. I mean, I don't know. For me, I'm not really getting it for the candle. I'm more getting it for the momentum. I like the little one-off like shit, like
Well,
exclusive
that's why I
stuff.
would keep it. I think it's a collector's item. Like that's
Yeah, but like I'm
obviously
not gonna care
functional.
about a candle in 20 years from now. I'll care about like the Well, like the candle, like as in the glass, not like.
They
Because then why will I ever burn it? You know, like why
That's what
will
I'm
I
saying.
ever light it up?
Don't burn it.
But I'm saying in 20. Well, why wouldn't I burn it? Is what I'm saying. Like, would it lose? I mean, are you saying it's gonna lose its value, or like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's gonna lose its value, but like, you know, same thing with like Pokemon cards and shit. Like, give it 20 years, see what happens after that. But like, having the candle is like a special piece. Like, I wouldn't burn it, type of shit. It's like having like
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah,
having
'cause
the Supreme Hammer and like fucking going to do construction with the Supreme Hammer. Like, obviously it has this functionality and shit like that, but like, I wouldn't burn it. Just like you have like the rug, it's on your wall, it's not on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have 2 other ones that are on the floor.
You're a fucking psycho.
Yeah, I'm a psycho because I have a
No,
cat.
but
I have a
would
cat. But
I would do the exact same thing too. Like, fucking if I needed one, because
I'm sorry, I have a rug. Where am I gonna put it at? On the fucking floor where it belongs. I just so happen to have it hanged up this on my other one, you know,
on the wall
because it looks sick on my background and shit.
I mean, if there was no white and shit, like I have like a bunch of throw rugs in here just because I don't like the bare floor and shit like that. But like I think about it all the time. Like, I've had my old apartment, it was just me and shit. Like, bro, I have everything undefeated and shit, little side table and all that shit. But like, even the side table, like I would probably use
that's another thing we can talk about too. There's a lot of clothes that drop because all the oh my god, bro, 10 Deep got shut. Oh, hold on, let's talk the rest about the Midnight Organic stuff. Hold on, we'll get into that. That tripped me out, bro. I have the hoodie I brought from 10 Deep that I wanted to show you, but I did.
We'll do the next clip
in my car.
Yeah, we'll do
all right. So, anyways, Midnight Organic drop. Boom. I got the green that cream hoodie with a green hood.
Yeah.
And it says numbers on it.
That's that shit. As soon as I seen it, I was like, that's some shit you would wear.
I got that. I got the collar and I got the candle. Boom. Those 3 things. And the fucking shipping was like $37.
Damn, I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's like I was like, bro, I could have got another shirt.
Yeah,
I could have got 4 Pro Clubs.
I don't know if it's designed to do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't even speaking on Pro Clubs.
I know. I seen you with the fucking little bag, huh? You got Pro Clubs and shit.
Well, no. That the next topic and shit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. But nah, that's like normal and shit, bro. Like you see me do that shit all the time and shit.
Yeah, but now you're bringing it up, man, and you're pissing me off now because I don't do that. You know, you're trying to one up me. I see. We'll talk about that shit later too. I'm gonna go off on you today.
About what?
Don't worry about it. That bar fight you wanted, you don't have to wait that long, you know?
Bro, people really like that clip and shit, bro.
Yeah, they fuck with that. Our dude, what's his name? Fucking Joseph. That would be doing our clip. The fool be doing our clips.
Oh yeah.
He's hella dope. But
JoJo.
Yeah.
Shout out JoJo.
No, JoJo's like my nephew. I can't say that.
Yeah, he's my
Joseph.
nephew. What's up, nephew?
What up, Jack?
What up, Jack? What's up, Jack?
Oh, anyway, bro, we got off topic. Hold on.
Hell yeah.
Midnight Organic drop, got 3 things, cost me like $220 or something, like because of the $37 shipping, and then like $9 taxes or 10. I was like, damn, bro, like they're homie out here, you know? Like, Larry, come on, let me get the coupon code for like free shipping or something.
Yeah.
Because I've been up there for like probably.
The worst part about it is too, like, not to cut you off and shit. I think they do the merch in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, come on. It's probably like a hour drive to drop it off.
Oh,
but yeah, so. This is why I want people to tell me like what they bought, because I like this drop, right? But it wasn't my favorite drop because I forgot what's the one. It might have been the one before this. You might be right. This one or the one before, 1 or 2 drops ago was like my favorite.
Yeah.
He had like the polo clubs on, like the rugby T-shirt.
Oh yeah, that was the one before this.
And then he had the good job. It might have been that. That might have been my favorite one.
That's where I got the green hoodie from. I love that fucking hoodie.
And the one that has I have that hoodie. It says numbers in green. Was that the same drop? If that was the same drop, that was his best drop. But
I fuck with that one.
What I think, but I think the Midnight Organic shit was cool. Wasn't my favorite drop, but it was definitely pretty dope. And I want to know what people think on like the hoodies and stuff.
I wanted the black one. You know me, I wear like normal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the others, like the colors and like the cream tones and pastels. Like I don't really wear that shit too much, you know what I'm saying? But like I know you go like same with the hat, like not to get to like head and toe and shit, like but like I could never wear that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just to me. Like
you don't try.
I've tried it before. Just I have white hats and shit too. It just like it's just not function. You know, part of my shit is like functionality and shit, and like I can't keep that shit clean. If one little part gets like dirty on it, nah, I got like what is that shit called? OCD or some shit? Yeah, it's like that. But you know, what you have done, dog, is like inspired me to like buy like the one-off pieces, you know what I'm saying? And like the small stuff and shit. Like I got away from doing that stuff just because like I got comfortable like in here. I'm like, well, I can always have some shit in here. Like the new Undefeated shit dropped, you know what I'm saying?
We'll talk about that after. Hold on. You're getting ahead of yourself now because I want to ask you too on that. Well, we talked about this on text and shit, but now we're actually in person. But yeah, so because for example, like anyways, yeah, organic drop was cool, and that was it, right? We'll move on now. Now we're talking on the undefeated shit.
Okay, the undefeated one.
All right. So the winners what do they call it? Winner something.
Just the winner drop.
Yeah, the winner drop.
It's winner drop number 4.
Okay, whatever. Yeah,
or
there
number
you go.
2, I think. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that shit?
Some of the pieces were cool and shit like that too. Like I told you, like I like the bigger pieces now. I don't really go for the t-shirts and shit anymore. Just because I think we've had this conversation before, but like they changed the t-shirt, like
the material, or like the actual
just the brand. It used to be on, I'm not gonna air out what the t-shirt used to be, because like I fuck with those t-shirts. If you want to know, you gotta look into it type of shit. But they switched up, and I think they went with this other one, and like, me, first thing is the collar and shit, and the collar is just way too baggy, especially for me. Like I got a fucking fat ass fucking neck and shit, so if it's baggy on me, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be fucking extremely fucking big for somebody normal and shit. But the new drop was cool and shit like that. The best thing on there I thought was the rolling tray. I love the little football rolling tray and shit.
I did see that. Yeah,
I'm about
that's
to
pretty
get
tight.
that shit. That shit's fire. I fuck with that shit.
Yeah,
Tough.
but you know, for the people I do. But that's a one-off piece you could just have.
Oh, I'm gonna get it.
Oh, you did get it, or are you gonna get it?
I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I haven't ordered it yet and shit. Just
well, you could use it for like Super Bowl party, chips and dip and shit on there. That's what I would use it for. I don't smoke, but yeah. Okay, I think the best thing they dropped was that Mountaineer jacket. The big
the
one.
3-piece one.
Yeah, that was the best one. But I'm not paying $500 for it.
No, I mean it's fucking. You get what you pay for, bro. That's just like Gore-Tex, 3 pieces inside and shit. Like fucking. I mean, I don't know what other brand you're gonna pay for that. You know what I'm saying? If it's like North Face, that bad boy is like fucking $700.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying it's not worth.
Like, how much did you pay for that Nautica big one you have?
Like 160.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You're at that point you're paying for the name. It's like Nike. Like,
well, I think
like if Nike didn't have the swoosh, it'd be like $30.
I think that undefeated one is like it looks deceiving, but that motherfucker is like that shit is hefty.
No, it is tight. I do fuck with how it has the inner lining shit where you can take it off,
and shit.
Then you gotta pay for like that, right? You gotta pay for. You're pretty much getting 2 hoodies and or like 2 jackets, and then you have to pay for the sewing of the zipper on there. That then you gotta pay for a little more material than you would normally, and it has like a patch on the side,
and it's waterproof. Like it's like snowboarding shit, bro. Like it's like fucking.
If I was a Billboard producer, like we're getting to later, I would definitely copped it.
Nah, it's too much jacket, bro. Like I love it and shit.
Like what I'm saying, you're afraid now.
Nah, it's just like my wife's family and shit just went to the snow. And we were gonna go up there in like Lake Tahoe and shit, but like my wife's doing like finals and shit right now. But like if we were going up there, I would have copped it overnight.
I wouldn't see this thing. Like I'm not one of those fools that like, cause I don't know about you. You're gonna go, like I don't know. It might be because you're older than me, but I would go fucking. I'm over there making snowballs. I'm fucking around like. I'm not trying to get my shit fucking dirty.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to rock it, but I ain't trying to like. I would just wear some beater ass hoodie or something.
Why cop the whip if I could lease it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I don't want to get it. That's exactly what I'm saying. What are you going to do? Buy another one?
Nah, I'm going to wear that shit. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, but you're going to wear it like you just said. You had OCD, right?
I do have OCD. Yeah.
Right?
I'm not really OCD, but.
But you get what I'm saying. You want your shit to be clean. You're going to go out there. You might fucking slip and fall on some mud, and you're fucked. Go ahead. Try to clean that shit. Go ahead. Go take that shit to the dry cleaners. Go ahead.
That jacket only has like one fucking purpose.
No, you can still rock that shit no matter where you're at.
When we go do a show in
it
doesn't
Brooklyn matter. You can still wear
December,
it. You can still wear it wherever you're at.
In Cali? You wear that big ass jacket in
Cali? I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. How cold is it gonna be tomorrow? 39 degrees. You're telling me you're not gonna wear that shit?
That's not cold.
39 degrees is cold. For Cali, it's definitely cold.
Everybody outside of California.
Oh, here we go with this. Oh yeah. If I was in Antarctica, 39 degrees wouldn't be cold. Why? Because your body gets accustomed to where you're at, right? We're not 30. It's not
over time.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like for us, it's cold, right? Because we're little bitches out here in Cali that can't handle 50-degree weather, right? That's what I'm saying. So to us, it's cold. So that's why we have a purpose to use it.
I would still rock it and shit.
Nah, but I would rock it, but I wouldn't rock it to the snow because you're gonna get fucked up. My brother's gonna fuck around, throw me in the fucking water or some shit. You know, like we fuck around. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have fun. You know, we're throwing snowballs.
Hey, I don't give a
the kids, my niece and nephew don't know how to make a snowball. They're gonna throw dirt at me and shit. You know, like it's gonna get all fucked up.
That's my issue with shit too. Is like I don't really if I buy it, bro, like I'm wearing it. Like I don't rock to. You know what I'm saying? Like especially with the shoes, there's like you know what I'm saying. You buy one to rock and one to stock. Sometimes I do it for certain things, but the price point has to be right. If I get that jacket, like I'm gonna use that jacket for like a certain point. I don't want to be that one guy. You know what I'm saying? You've seen that motherfucker where it's like fucking the biggest fucking. It's a nice ass jacket, but bro, it's only 70 degrees. Like relax, dog. You know they're trying to get like the outfit off and shit. And
yeah, but
what we do, right? For what we do, if I got that jacket, I'm in the snow and shit, and I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing, and somebody takes some pictures and shit, this is just how I play. You feel me? This is what I do on a daily. You know, when you reach a certain stature, you know what I'm saying, let's say number 34 on a certain list.
There we go. See, this is why I talk shit about you, because I need to make sure you're humble and shit, you know? I got to make sure you stay grounded.
When they snap that picture, you'd be like, damn, he just out there with that?
Come on, man.
That's a little 500
But then you could wear that in the studio, be like, damn, why the fuck you got a big-ass jacket in the studio for?
Bro, you wear that dumbass, bro, I'm roasting you wearing that big-ass dumbass jacket in the fucking studio.
Nah, because the only way you're going to get mad, roast me is because you can't afford to buy it. Like, don't get me wrong. I could have bought it, right? I could have bought it, but bro, I can't. I'm sorry, dog. Like, I fuck with Streetwear and I fuck with Undefeated. Yeah. I've been fucking with him since I was like 16 in high school because I told you my homie fuck with. Yeah. And I was just like, bro, like, damn, you know, like I got it like that. Like, I could buy it, but I don't got it like that at the same time, you know? And it's just like, damn.
So you got it like that to buy it, but you don't got it like that to wear it.
No. But because fucking Christmas just happened. I bought like so much Christmas. Like, I'm saying like money wise, I've already been spending hella money this year, this month for presents and all that. But
I would only, like I said, I would only buy it to go to the snow and shit. Like I wouldn't wear it right now. That shit is fucking. That's just too much.
You know what I would think? I think no offense, but you are a little shorter, right? And it's like, and I'm not that tall. Obviously, I'm only like 6 feet, maybe 6'1" in a good day, you know. And it's like, that shit is big.
Yeah, it's a big.
You would look a little, you know.
It's like fucking, you know, when Jay Worthy has like that fucking red jacket on. What is it, the Supreme one or the Stussy one and shit? You're not going to the goddamn studio unless you're like living in Brooklyn with that shit.
The studio gets hot when there's like a few heads in there. It's hot.
Like it's cool. It's like not a flex piece, but it's like, bro, you got to be around the elements to even rock it type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
but
I'm wearing this thin one today. This is like a shell.
Well, this is what I'm saying, right? You take off you know how there's 2 jackets in one? You could take the inside one off. I've seen the inside of that shit. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little.
It was all right.
It looks a little like the inside, the shell looks like it's not de la marca is what I'm trying to say.
Got you. Yeah.
It looks like this.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying you can take that shit, the inside one off. That's the point of it, right? 3-in-1 it's 4, right? You can, maybe you don't want to rock the 3-in-1. You want to rock the 1-in-1 and just take the middle part off, and then the insulated inside one. You know what I'm saying? So that you can rock that shit. Yeah. If it's not that cold.
Well, there's like a.
That's like the point of it, man. That's what you're paying the $500 for. Is for the versatility of the jacket.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, like I wasn't even a fan of the jacket like that. Like
I think that shit was dope. I really fucked with it.
I just couldn't wear it. It's just too much.
I don't know. But it was good. I don't know who to trust. Come on, man. But yeah, no, I think the Undefeated shit was dope. That's what I was gonna ask you too. You know how you said.
Well, what do you think was better? You know what I'm saying? Like now we're going on a bigger tangent and shit, but like the newer jacket that came out or the one that dropped out before this? Because I think the one that dropped before this was a better jacket. You know which one I'm talking about? Where it's like the Undefeated on the left and the right side. I felt like that was a better jacket.
I think it was too, but I still fuck with this one though.
Yeah, I fuck with it too, but like I think, you know what I'm saying, like some of that Undefeated shit like serves like a purpose, and like fucking bro, that's like a snowboarding jacket.
Oh, it is. It's literally mountaineer. Like you're going literally in the mountains. That's literally what's called. So it's like, I wonder if Chap D got it. You know, I know he's a big Undefeated fan, but
nah, I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, no,
he got big shoulders.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he would tell you too. It's a big ass jacket.
No, it is. Yeah.
Because I think last time I talked to him and shit too, because he got the rug and shit. I was like, damn, bro, I was about to get the table. He's like, bro, get that shit. That shit tough. And I was like, man, I might get it.
You might have to get it for our new set.
Well, the problem, I think I might get it and shit. You know what I'm saying? The problem is every time I try to get some shit like that, my wife is like, we could use a table inside, you know? And it's like,
come on, man.
Here we go.
Mrs. Force always trying to ruin the vibes in the studio and shit, huh? Well, we were just talking about that's what I was gonna ask you. You know how you say the one-off pieces?
Yeah.
I was gonna buy this, but I don't know if you it's getting the little, you know, at the very bottom they have accessories and shit. I was gonna buy the little football and basketball or you seen that? I was like, that would have been kind of, you know, the one-off shit, you know.
They had the dog bowl too. You should have got that shit.
No way.
Yeah, there's a dog bowl in there.
No,
too.
there's not.
Yeah, there is.
Why did I see that?
I think it's.
I might have thought it was an ashtray or something, and I just didn't even look twice. But
Oh no,
maybe,
it's a dog bowl. It's a
yeah,
dog bowl.
but I didn't really look that. Yeah, damn.
Yeah. Or you know what? It might be Stussy and shit, because Stussy just dropped some shit too.
Okay,
the
yeah.
Stussy shit drops out, sells out like crazy. But.
Yeah, the Stussy and Penny Hardaway I think is coming out soon.
Oh, you seen those?
Yeah,
those are
the
tough,
shoes?
bro. Yeah, the black and the green.
The black
ones
and the greens
shit.
are kind of fire, huh? I don't know if I could rock those.
I don't really fuck with pennies and shit like that, but they look fucking tough.
They actually do look fire.
Yeah. I might just get them just to get them or trade or some shit like that. But like, I want the Stussy, the Forces and shit. Those are fire. The black ones and shit like that.
What do you think about the undefeated Air Force Ones that came out? With all the colors and shit.
Which ones? Like the little, the blue snake ones and
no,
shit like that?
all the colors. They're like the patch.
Oh, those are fire. There's like 4 different renditions of them and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool. It's just, not for me.
They're not for me either.
No,
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I like them and shit. I like to see people with them and stuff.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, damn, that's just, you see, like, you start messing around with people and shit. Like, you see what people could rock and like, oh, yeah, that's his shit. Like, he could get that off type of shit. But like, me, no.
Yeah.
I can't get that shit off. You know what I'm saying?
See, but that's how I used to be too, right? I used to wear black, white only. That's it. And you catch me in a gray. Because I used to wear Pro Club. This is the thing. I used to wear Pro Club since I was like, I don't even know, right? Like that young, right? Yeah. Well, before that, it was like.
AAA?
No. I'm talking about like $6 T-shirts from Walmart and shit. Like when I was a kid.
Like the little Hanes shit?
Yeah, or like some like really like I don't even know, like thrift store Goodwill shit probably. And then you know, and then I went to Pro Clubs because Pro Club was like it's a cheap T-shirt, right? You just wear Pro Clubs. Like a Pro Club T-shirt is cheaper than I'm talking about back in when I was a kid. It was cheaper than a Walmart T-shirt.
Yeah.
Like that's like
before.
If anything, it could have been the same price, but you're gonna pay for the heavyweight cotton. You know, the real that shit will last you for like a good while. And I'm like in middle school, so I'm not wearing my. I mean, I'm saying I'm not throwing my shit away. You know, so like that shit will last a good while.
No.
So it's like okay, then that shit will last me like. But yeah, I wish wear black and white only, like in a gray T-shirt or navy or something, and then.
No, I feel you.
And then I went to like high school, and you're still wearing Pro Clubs, and that's why after high school, I was like, man, fuck this shit. You know, like I fuck with Pro Clubs heavy as fuck, but I'm like, I'm gonna still have Pro Clubs, right? Like I still have Pro Clubs, but it's like I gotta make sure I want to wear, cause I've always been into streetwear, so it's like I want to wear all this shit, like for example, 10 Deep, which I'll now talk about, is like I wanted to buy like streetwear clothes like all the time in high school, but I never had money, I never had the car to buy the shit online. It's all online, and then got out of high school, and then the 10 Deep shit, I was like always into it, and then and like Undefeated, everything. I was on Palace, like Stussy. My homie Octavio, he really put me on Palace like early. Like, I'm talking about like this fool was like 13, 14, knew about Palace. And I was like, you're a beast, bro. Like
skating, bro.
He was really into like I think he was a little skater in the beginning, but he doesn't skate now. But I know he fucks with Palace and all that. But yeah. Anyways, 10 Deep, as I'm gonna talk about now. That 10 Deep got shut down, and I didn't know about this, right? Because I was on the Undefeated website. I was looking at like streetwear, like Stussy and all this in Palace, and I was like, damn, like I haven't seen like 10 Deep post anything recently, and I was like, what happened to them? And I went on their page, and they haven't posted since like May or March of this year. And I was like, that's a long break, you know, like they didn't do no fall drop, no winter drop, and I think the last one they did was a spring drop or something like that, and that was it. Yeah. And even then, they did like 40 or 50% off. I was like, damn, are they cleaning up shop? They're taking, you know,
liquidating.
Yeah, I thought that's what was going down, and then and I still don't know what's going down. With like everyone in the comments is talking about like someone said like you guys should update like the website, so maybe there was more errors that happened. You know, that happened to me with other people, and they might have lost a lot of money.
Wait. You mean to tell me you single-handedly forced them bankruptcy because of your fucking $600 order you got for 10 cents?
Well, I didn't get all $600 worth, but what I'm saying, you know, it was more than that. Anyways, it was like $1,200 that I had in my cart, but it was like, but I didn't get all of it. You know what I'm trying to say? But well, no, the hoodie I brought today, I actually paid for that one.
Oh, okay.
Like I paid full price for that shit.
Oh yeah, you circle back.
Yeah,
most criminals do. They go back to the scene of the crime.
Well, I wasn't trying to get it for free, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was $0, I would have fucked around and got it. But no, like and if no one knows what we're talking about, I talked about in our previous episode. You can check it out.
Episode 20. Go back.
Damn, you knew about that?
No, I just made that up.
Okay, yeah, no. No, but I really fuck with 10 Deep, and I don't know what's if they're gonna come back. I don't know if they're done. I don't know. I hope they come back. I really fuck with them, but a lot of people in the comments were saying they should go back to like their old styles, and I was like, bro, I totally agree, because like for like a year they were like dropping like I mean, it wasn't really the hardest shit. I didn't really fuck with the newer shit. I fuck with like when I was in high school. I fuck with all of their shit. And I thought that shit was super dope. I even bought a. Bless you.
Thank you.
I never had a turtleneck in my life, right? Never. And I bought a turtleneck. Well, I didn't buy it. It came for $3.99 that I bought. You know. The shipping I paid for, and it came, and I was like, you know what? I never had a turtleneck, so I ended up putting a turtleneck in there. I don't know if I've worn it, but it was like 3 years ago, and I haven't worn it. But yeah, maybe I'll wear it next week. Nah, I won't. It's gonna be too hot. Actually, no, it's gonna be cold as fuck, huh?
Yeah, it's over, bro.
Yeah, I might wear it, but yeah. I hope 10D comes back. That's all I'm gonna say, because I actually do fuck with their old shit, and hopefully when they come back, they come out with some like dope new shit.
Yeah,
because they were making like, yeah, it wasn't the best stuff that was coming. All right, man. One more thing, because of the
fuck.
Hey, Billboard Producer, we can't even get a real camera and shit.
Come on.
That's all right.
What? That's you weren't trying to pay for that camera?
No, but one more thing we'll talk about. One more clothing thing, and then we'll wrap it up with the clothes and shit. You know.
Speaking of Proclub.
Yeah, because we're talking a lot about clothes and shit, because the winter, all these companies are dropping winter drops that we fuck with and shit. So
yeah.
But speaking of clothes, speaking of Proclubs, who dropped, man? That Sugafree and Proclub dropped.
Come on, man.
Legendary, man. Legendary that this finally happened.
We talked about that with TJ and shit.
Yeah, with TJ. Yeah.
We were both waiting. Well, all of us.
All of us are waiting for that. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, like, dude, that they've probably been. I don't even know how long they've been like waiting to drop, because I remember when Proclub was posting with Sugafree about the photo shoot they had. Like, this is like months ago. Like maybe a month or two ago or something like that. Maybe more or something. Maybe 2 months ago, because I remember even TJ knew about it. Yeah. And that's why we're all wondering, like, hey, what's when's that coming out? And we're like, well, whenever it does, we're copping everything. And I actually hit TJ up. I was like, when he posted about it, I was like, bro, like, what'd you get? And he's like, bro, I got like two short sleeves and one long sleeve or something like that. He got like he copped everything. I was like, damn, you're a beast. Like,
hell yeah.
But I bought the short sleeve because I felt like I was gonna wear it more. Well, I bought the white one. I didn't buy the black one.
No.
I wasn't the biggest fan of the black one, but
no,
I like the white one because it had the album in the front.
Yeah.
And then it had all the songs in the back. And we both talked about this.
Yeah.
We thought it would have been dope if they put like a quote that he like a quote from a song or something like that he did. Like.
Oh yeah, I wanted him to say the prayer from the intro and shit. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That should have been.
Quick gave me a beat, enough of money on the set. Like something like that. Put that on the back, or I feel like they could have done, or maybe just I don't know, like they could have done like a little. I think the back could have been a little better.
Yeah. Well, I think they really hit in the with the Nate Dogg shit. When the Nate Dogg shit came out, you know what I'm saying? The airbrush and shit like that.
Yeah, that
shit
was dope.
So fire, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think I've ever told you my story about that shirt and shit, but like that's for like another podcast type of shit. But that shit was like really well done. So when I seen the Sugafree shit, like fucking, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was the fan of the long sleeve out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking the white, it was what was the best to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Like I like the long sleeve and the short sleeve.
I like both. I like both of them. But I just got the short sleeves because I feel like by the time it gets here, it's probably gonna be, I don't know what their shipping's like.
It's pretty good. It should be here pretty quick.
Well, then maybe I'll wear it. But I was like, but in Cali, it's obviously it's a lot hotter than it is cold. Yeah. So I'm kind of selective when it comes to the long sleeves.
No,
I
feel you. 100%.
That's just gotta be really fucking fire.
Yeah.
Or like or like I don't know. I can't like really. I would like to wear it more often than not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, cause like it's the same at the end of the day. It's like a Proclub and shit. So like you have to take care of it and all that stuff. Like fucking. I think the most expensive Proclub I have is like the Trey one. You know what I'm saying? Girls love Trey and shit. And like fucking, I take care of that shit. I've only worn it a few times, and you got to go get it dry cleaned and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like it's not a burden or a responsibility, but it kind of is. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, cause it's not gonna come out again. You know what I mean? So who knows? You know what I mean? I wish I would have did the black rendition of it, because I probably would have copped like two myself.
That would have been dope too.
If it was the black long sleeve and shit like that, I probably would have got it. But
well, I had to get it because obviously from Pomona, like, come on, I gotta, that's like iconic to me. I have to buy that. I'm literally down. I'm literally always on hold, always.
Yep.
And it's like, bro, like, come on, I literally live there. Like, how am I not gonna, like, I grew up listening, like, this is literally he's like the biggest dude, most popular person to ever come out of Pomona. You know, like
we talked about it on the TJ podcast and shit like that too. And it's just like if you're from Cali, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, it's like, it's so, it was like, I don't even know, even when he came out at the time, like he was saying like some outlandish shit that people weren't used to. I mean, obviously he had like Too Short and shit like that, but it was kind of like, I don't know, just the way he said it and like his flow and everything like that. And like just his rollout. Cause I mean, I wasn't there for the rollout and stuff that, but it was just you know what I mean? Like, it just so much different than everybody else.
I never hit a woman.
But I slapped the shit out of bro. Bro had a fucking face tat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, to us, it's kind of like normal, but there was never anybody like really in the light who was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, name too many. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had uncles and you had like people around your neighborhood that had like face tats and shit like that. And like, for this dude to be talking about what he was talking about and like, you know what I'm saying, really being from this, the album's called Street Gospel, you know what I'm saying? Like, just fucking, like, you're mixing two different things that shouldn't be mixed and shit, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of people and stuff. So like, it was always a big deal and shit. And I remember when it was apparent to me and shit, I was like, damn, this shit's fucking cold, bro.
Yeah. I think he's going to go down as one of the greatest of all time.
Bro, for sure.
He already is.
Yeah, people in California, they know, bro. They know, you know what I'm saying? And like, fucking, I'm so happy when I see him like just living like his best life and shit. Like when he had like that, I don't know if he still does it, but when he had that cabin in Big Bear and he would just fucking,
he probably still does,
making shrimp and recording and smoking.
Look at this, Jack.
Yeah, playing pool at his house, Jack. Yeah. You feel me? Like that. You know what I mean? Because, like, this is, like, a conversation that doesn't happen too often and shit, too, that we don't talk about. But, like, you know, like, being in music and stuff like that, like, fucking, you don't have to be, like, this big Gestapo type of person and shit like that. You can make music and live off your core and have a house and have whatever you want to do and, you know what I'm saying, just support your brand and, like, you know what I mean? Because, like, let's be real, like, you know, Sugafree's lived off that album probably his entire life. You know what I'm saying?
I just saw he posted on Instagram the other day. He bought like 5 suits, like, you know, something slight. Come on, Jack.
And that shit is timeless. That shit will never go out of style. And it's just like, even when we do the stuff that we do, like when I make stuff and shit, and like I'm pretty sure when you make stuff, it's just like that's exactly what I'm trying to do. It's like those deep cuts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, I don't gotta be Mr.
We've already created a lot, you know, like a lot of deep cuts.
Yeah, deep cuts, bro. And like it's
like,
only a matter of time.
Ain't No Love in LA. Like the fact that me, you, and Mike are all on that, that's like, you know, like that's something like for us, like that'll always live on for us.
Sure.
You know, like we'll always remember that. And
I think that's indicative of what's really going on because like I don't know if it's just us because we're on it and shit, but I see people ask about that shit a lot. A lot. You know what I'm saying? And like fucking more than others, and I'm like, damn, well, bro, I know people really fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he knows too.
Yeah. And like that's what I'm saying. Like, damn, that is crazy. Like that. Like he's literally just living off that album. Like he's not living. He's got other songs. Yeah, because he has like what song is he on with the? But he's always on a lot of features with DJ Quick and a bunch of shit.
Albums, Smell My Finger. He's got what is it, J Steve's and shit like that. Yeah, bro. Like bro's got classic shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But like. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? If you get it done right the first time and shit like that, you can eat forever.
Yeah, and he started at 27 when he first dropped that album. That's insane. Yeah, man. So like a lot of people think like time, you know, like well we talked about this. Like, is it ever too old to become a producer? Like, nah, it's not. Nah. When it comes to like art or like music and shit, there's no age.
I seen another statistic the other day too. Somebody started completely late. I forgot who it was.
Was it Timbaland? No, Timbaland.
Nah, it was a rapper and shit. And like, damn, they didn't even get a record until they were like 46 or some shit like that. I can't remember who it was, but
there's a lot of stories like that. Like actors, like they didn't make shit till they got older.
Yeah,
like 50 or something, you know. Like it's just
they just didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Or not even make it. But
well, like you just fit into a role at that point when you're older.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, that whole album is fire, and that's why I was gonna ask you, like, what's your favorite song off that album?
On My Way, bro. We were talking about this I think last week or before this and shit. Yeah, On My Way.
On My Way.
Yeah, that's that shit, bro. Like coming down just like from the instrumental and shit. Like obviously like the bangers. Like I love listening. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather give
you can go one through the whole thing.
Yeah,
the
whole shit is fire. Yeah. The jail song.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
I want to go home.
Yeah. Like
that's that shit.
Every song on there is fire. And but your favorite is
On My Way.
Yeah, On My Way. Mine was between two. Mine's If You Stay Ready.
Yeah.
Or On My Way, probably.
Yeah.
Besides the two hits that are on there.
Yeah, obviously, you know what I'm saying?
But like fucking, mine's probably If You Stay Ready Cause that's me and my brother's like shit. You know, like, if you stay ready, you gotta get ready. In
Dog,
a real way.
In a major way. You feel me? Like fucking it just like, you know what I mean? Like it's like one of those things. I don't know if it's a Cali thing or some shit like that, but like that shit resonates with everybody type of shit. I think it's just like California like street talk type of shit, bro. It's just like that what resonates with everybody and shit. And it's just like, bro, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking it's real shit, you know what I mean?
In
like
a real way. Yeah.
And you could take that shit, you know what I mean? Like it's not gonna be quoted in a Webster's dictionary for like Harvard law and shit, but it, like if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, bro.
Saying,
it's real lit. It's real shit. You know what I'm saying? But I like that On My Way just because like I think if you hear it, like that's just the style that I try to approach everything. You know what I'm saying? Like that smooth. You know what I'm saying? Just that chill. You know what I'm saying? Forget the snare, throw the rim on that bitch. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Yo, you know what I was thinking about? Like, did you answer what beat could you listen to every day?
Nah. When did we ask that?
We asked that last week, and I said tonight. But
what
I don't know if you ever said yours.
I don't think.
Like if you could name,
asked that
I know, last
week?
Yeah, no, I think I brought it up or something. But
one of my favorite beats is obviously Get Naked. We've talked about that before, and like fucking, there's something about
like
that
one
shit.
Like one beat from a song that you can just listen to, like every. I think you asked that question, and you said like, what's one beat you can listen to every day for the rest of your life?
Yeah, that Get Naked is probably up there, but there's so many fucking.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like for sure, for me, it's definitely a DJ Quick song.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was listening to like me and my brother, like we always listen to like music on work and stuff, right? But I was really thinking, I was like, damn, like I don't know, like, cause I was going through like I was playing I was going through like just listening to DJ Quick, cause I was like, it has to be a DJ Quick song. Like I just don't know like what I would choose, cause I said tonight, and it probably would be tonight's up there for sure, like top 3 maybe I could listen to every day. But then I was like, damn, use a gangsta, like that smooth ass elite, like all like, and I was like, damn, I don't know, like what could it be? But I think it's tonight or use a gangsta for me. That would be like the one I could listen to every day.
Yeah, it's either that. I mean, we talk about the West Coast dudes all the time and shit. I mean, we talk about Quick a lot and shit, you know what I'm saying? And fucking, I know you seen that tweet and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like fucking,
that's a big thing too. That was like trending and shit.
Yeah. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'll never put anything past Dre and shit. So I always think about, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talked about that. Like, do you remember when you know when they were doing like on the Instagram and shit, it was like the Bill Clinton and he's holding like 3 records and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember doing my shit and it was like fucking Street Gospel, you know what I'm saying? Chronic 2001 and shit. And then fucking the West Side Connection and shit. Yeah. I remember just those 3 records, bro. Like, that's me, bro. Like that's a accumulation of everything like I grew up off of and shit, and it's just like mix all those together and like maybe like some samples or some shit like that, but like that's just me, bro. Like I love all that shit. Like fucking I love Quick, I love Dr. Dre, I love fucking Daz, I love Battle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of them.
I think mine would be like literally like Street Gospel, Quick is the name, and probably the Chronic. Yeah, I guess the Chronic's on there too, but
2001, right?
Yeah.
The other one's, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the other Chronic and shit.
Yeah, that
too,
one was cool, but come on.
You had to be in Cali when 2001 when that shit came out, bro. Cause
and like I was only 2 years old when that came out.
And
you were 12.
I was 11. 11. I was 11 and motherfucker, bro. That shit changed the game for everything. And then when the instrumental side came out and shit, bro, you had every fucking street rapper dropping their own shit on top of it and shit, bro. That shit was.
What's your favorite song on there?
On Chronic 2001?
Yeah, mine's Let Me Ride.
Are you talking about the Chronic?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the one with the green, green one. Okay,
nah,
but I fuck with the other one, honestly.
Oh, I fuck with the other one too. That one's cool.
Well, the other one's got like explosive on there, you know. But
come on,
that's
bro.
just cool.
Still
But
Dre,
let me
Watcher, Murder Inc., bro.
That's what I'm saying. It is fire as fuck.
Yeah.
I do fuck with both of them, but I think I think Let Me Ride is like my favorite song off the first one.
Well, that's somebody that doesn't get talked about a lot of too is fucking Warren G and shit, bro. Warren G's fucking
I think the last song I was on my car right now was this DJ.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's like one song. Like every time the hook comes on, I always remember it.
Yeah.
Like even though I might hear that song not that often, but I like always remember the hook.
The hook and shit. Yeah. But like off the regular Chronic and shit, I don't know, bro. I think that fucking that Let Me Ride is fucking fire. Maybe the fucking. Even the little D's nuts and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking that shit was fucking fire too. But man, you had to. I still remember like it was yesterday when in 2001 when that shit came out, dog. That shit was fucking.
Like I was telling my brother this yesterday. I was like, I wish I was like 20 in my 20s through every era and like just experience it all. Like when DJ Quick dropped like his album and I'm like damn. Or when Sugafree dropped the street gospel. And like,
yeah.
if I was like 20, you know, like, cause it's different. Listen to it now. Like,
Did
when
you
I was,
bump that West Side Connection at all or no?
Yeah, all that.
Yeah,
My brother, like,
yeah.
my brother's the one who put me on like all this shit, right? Because
Yeah.
my brother's way older than me. Like, well, no, he's the same age as you, pretty much.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Way older than you.
yeah, well, way older than me. You know, 10 years is a lot. It's a big difference, you know.
Mhm.
And like, well, even my sisters, they're like 17 years older than me. So
Oh shit.
yeah, but yeah, it's just like, I wish I was like around when that shit really dropped. Like,
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
my brother, like, you know, with your Walkman or your little CD player, and like, you know what I'm saying, like shit like that.
Yeah.
I think that shit would have been like tight to like live and be in. Like, that's why like now it's like I'm really appreciative of all the shit that like, I listen to now, because
Yeah.
I always do wish like I was around when, you know, when NWA dropped their shit and that shit was like all over in the cops and all that, that whole story shit and all that, and the tour of them going around like saying fuck the police, like all that shit. Like, that shit would have been like, you know, obviously the violence of all the shit was bad, but like just to like experience all that, you know,
No,
I think it would have been
feel you.
dope. Go back to like the 50s when my dad was born and shit, and like just seeing like
Dang,
what
your
that
dad's
was
from
like.
the 50s?
Yeah, my
The
dad's a real OG, you know.
Damn, bro, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, how old is your parents? Are they in the 50s?
Nah. Oh yeah, yeah. My mom is. Oh, their age 50?
No, like like the year.
Oh no, my mom was born in 66. I don't know when my pops was born.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
nah.
yeah, my dad's an OG, man.
Damn.
Yeah, my dad's a real beast. But yeah, like I wish I was around that time, you know, like I wish I was there, like with my dad's favorite group, like Los
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Los Freddy's, like no
Yeah.
one knows who that is.
Los
obviously.
Freddy. He's a Freddy's fan. Or
Yeah, like Los Freddy's. That's like their name, their group, the
Yeah.
band name. That's my dad's
yeah,
favorite.
that's the
group.
shit, bro.
And like I was, you know, like just to like experience it all.
Yeah.
Every like 10 years, and you're like the same age, so you can, because when you're like 60 and shit, and you know, you don't give a fuck. My dad doesn't give a fuck about Larry June.
Nah,
He doesn't care about DJ Quick. He doesn't care
Nah.
about any of these foods. You know, like my dad was in Mexico, like, you know, so he wasn't like, it's just different when you're like older and shit. But when you grow, when you're
with Bronco or what?
what's up?
He fucks with Bronco or what?
I don't know. I have no idea. But like, if my dad was like, if I was like 20 in every single decade, and you get to
Mhm.
experience it, you know, it's different than being 60 and you experience it. You know. So it's like if I was like in my 20s or something, like listening to all this shit,
Yeah.
it would have been really. I think it would have been like a super dope experience to like, and maybe that'll be. I mean, nah, you can't like ever recreate that, but
Nah.
or VR, but yeah.
Why? That's why I always think that like I just came in at the right time and shit. But like I was born in '90 and shit, and like there was just so much fucking gangster
I
rap.
feel like 70s would have been fucking dope. You get a little bit of everything. You get like the soul, you get like jazz, funk, and then you go up and you're like,
I fuck.
you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. You get to the disco era, and then you get like, you know, all that shit. And then boom, you're in the 90s, and then
Yeah.
you get the 2000. You know,
Yeah.
that would. I think that's like perfect time to be born. Like.
No.
Like around the 70s or something, like you get like a little bit of that like that funk, you get the disco, you get the, then you could go into like the, not even like gangster rap, the fucking like not Pete Rock, what the fuck is his name, like Rakim and like all those foods, you know what I'm saying, where like hip hop and like rap kind of started, and then you go like boom boom, and then that would have been like dope to live through, but then you're like old at that point, you know.
Yeah, no.
That's why I don't want to be old. I just want to be like 20s.
That shit's
and
cool,
let's
but the
experience
snares
it.
and kicks weren't hitting that
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
back then.
yeah.
That's why I fuck with my shit.
DJ
I'm
Quick
like,
didn't turn it up yet, you know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Quick is, you know what I mean? Like everything is, you know what I mean? Like he's like, all right, I like this, I like that. We're talking about motherfuckers was in their prime, you know what I'm saying? Especially for like West Coast gangster shit, bro. Motherfuckers was fucking really on that
And
shit,
think about
bro.
it, in 20 years from now, someone's gonna be like, damn, still booming, you know.
No.
And that's where we're at now. Just like Sugafree was hanging up them billboards.
Damn.
My dog right here, HungerForce, motherfucking beast.
You feel me?
34.
Number 34, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Album of the year, 34.
You know, that shit's crazy, bro. Because, like, fucking, they had posted that shit. Or somebody had posted it. I think it was David Ali who posted it and shit. That's like,
yeah, that's what I saw.
one
It.
of Larry's people and shit.
Yeah.
And they posted that shit, bro. Like, if, dog, I can't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to think those publications were all fucking bullshit and shit like that. But to be part of,
Is Sugafree's album, Tree Gospel? I think it hit number 34 too.
he was
hanging,
on the Billboard?
Yeah, he was hanging his plaques, like at the time, obviously. And it was, I swear, it's 30 something. I would look into it. I would look into it because if it's the same number,
Yeah.
that's like, bro, that's insane.
Hey, you better tell him 50-50 thing. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be, bro.
I don't knock no pork chop off his plate. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
take a
saying?
picture of yours and and then be like, yo, what up, Jack?
What's up, Unc? You know what I'm saying?
Be
That's
like,
how you
"What
gotta
up,
approach
Jack?"
him and shit.
Yeah. But yeah, go back to what you were saying because I was like,
Nah, just fucking.
I'm gonna look into it.
We came out on Billboard as fucking top 50 albums of the year. You know what I'm saying? Number 34. I think we hit Billboard at number 33, like when it first came out and shit like that. But it's number 4 or 34. top 50 albums of the fucking year, which is fucking dope, man. I
That's
can't
insane.
even. Yeah, I can't speak on that shit enough because, like, I don't know. I always thought that shit was kind of like not rigged or anything like that, but like we talked about the Grammy and all that shit too. So like, I don't know. Being part of the first fucking or the best 50 albums of the year is like legit, and like that's not no Pee-wee shit, bro. Like I looked at who we beat Willie Nelson. You know what I'm saying? Like
there's some bro like Drake. I mean you didn't beat Drake, but I'm saying like
no.
Like all these people are dropping like big artists, you know what I'm saying? Like to be up there is insane.
Yeah, bro. Like it was
to be in the top 50, to be in the top 40, and then now you're in the top 35. You know, like 34th. Like that's crazy.
I mean, I'm just glad.
Obviously, it's not just you. There's a lot of other people, but I'm saying like you're still
being a part of it.
Yeah, being a part of it.
Yeah, being a part of it is fucking. You know what I'm saying? That shit's fucking. It's major just because like I see people that I know and stuff like that and they be a part of this stuff and I'm like, damn, like, okay, well, is that achievable and stuff? And like now to see it, it's like, all right, like, you know what I mean? Like back in the day, like the homies wasn't getting on the top 50 albums of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not likely and shit, you know what I'm saying? And like now I know people that do it. It's just like, whoa, that shit's crazy. You know, Foley's on there. You know?
Foley,
Foley, Dame's on there. Julian's on there. You know what I'm saying? The Alchemist. I don't know him, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he's on there.
He's been on there. He's been on Billboard. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
It's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, to be next to these dudes, it's just like, bro, I can't be thankful enough.
Is this his first time ever being on the top 100 or the top 50?
Like albums of the year?
Yeah, is this his first time?
Dog, he's on there twice, bro. That 2 P's in a pod and shit is on there too.
Oh shit, is it?
That one's higher.
On best album or on something else?
Best albums of the year.
Really?
Yeah, that both of them are on there. Bro.
I thought it was on like a different list. You know how they have like Heat Seeker, they have like top album, they have like
I don't know if
top hip hop album, top rap album. Like I don't know, like or
bro,
not
that
hip-hop,
2 P's
like,
on that 2 P's in a pod and shit. I think that's like number 5 on Complex's shit, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they put that shit up there, dog. I was like,
yeah, I saw Empire post that. I think yeah.
Because Empire posted up everything. And
yeah,
shit
everyone's
like
on there.
So, he's on there twice, bro. It's been one of those years.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be dope. And the Alchemist next year and shit. Yeah, that's gonna be fire. Man. Damn, you're a Billboard producer now.
Well, it hit the Billboard when it came out, type of shit.
Well, yeah, now, but I'm saying like now it's officially on there. Because there could have been like someone that dropped before and later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, it's just like fucking.
Wait, what's the rank again? Like,
top 50 albums of the year.
Top 50 albums of the year. So you're in there. You're up there with like Taylor Swift, and
Demi
like
Lovato,
and dude,
Willie Nelson, Garth Brooks and shit, bro. Like crazy stuff.
That
dog.
shit's
like,
crazy, yeah.
And it's not number 49 or 50, bro. It's like 34.
I mean, even if it was, it still would have been fucking dope.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it just, bro, I couldn't. It's not that I didn't believe it and shit. It's just like, damn, dude.
Well, like, we talked about it even when the Grammys were like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were really, we already backed this one heavy. We were like, this is the one.
That's what I'm saying too. And like
when the album first came out, we were like, "This is like, you know, we were waiting. We're off camera. We're probably like, yeah, bro, we're waiting for this shit to go gold or something." You know,
exactly. Like, it's gonna happen,
and it still happened. Yeah, like,
it's gonna happen. And shit. Just because, like, I'm not sure if the other stuff can go gold. Just because, like, it was a little bit more independent. Like, obviously, like you would see more currency go gold and shit. Like that.
It can go gold, but it might take a long time.
It's not the time thing, but like as far as like RIAA and like certification and like everything being like, you know what I mean, like legit, if everything is not crossed, you know what I'm saying? Like this is like the most like commercial release, so you can get the commercial accolades that come with it, you know what I'm saying? Like when you just release, you know what I'm saying, like something normal, like their RIAA is not going to hit you up and stuff like that. Like it's not going to happen. Like it could be like some street hood shit, you know what I'm saying? It could be like a classic for the streets and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking, you know, that underrated, that Zoe Osama and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit should be gold by now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they...
It's like one of those Shoreline Mafia songs. Like,
exactly, like Musty and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if Musty is like, you know, that shit should be platinum by now.
I think it is something. It is gold or something, I think.
Well, I think, but after that, like, Sony had approached them afterwards.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's what I'm saying.
But independently,
yeah, independently, like, those accolades...
Just like Juice WRLD, like, you know, rest in peace him, but... Same thing with him. He was in the, like you know, like they showed his setup, like he literally recording in his house, like that's independent as it gets right there. You know, in your house. And that I think that album pretty sure went gold or platinum or something like that.
Well, you have to have the people behind you.
But that's after, exactly.
After, and they have to approach you and stuff like that. I only know just because, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, Phoenix is like one of my little brothers, like homies and shit like that, and like they're on Sony UMG or something like that. But it didn't come out until afterwards and shit like that. And they're always not always battling with the label, but they're on a label. So once you're on the label and stuff like that, which is like the Larry approach now with like Empire and them taking it over, now you can get those accolades.
Yeah, getting help with David Ali and all that.
Because because stuff is registered and it's just like, oh, okay, like this is good. But when you're just the free minded and stuff like that, the accountability for stuff gets a little bit like skewed and shit.
Yeah. All right, let me ask you a question here. Or let me ask, yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you have to say for people that like, you know, like give some do a little Trunx rant right now, like, you know, give the people like some motivation.
For what? To get in
for
on
just like, because this is big, you know, like this is a big ass thing, you know, like,
got you, man. Fucking
let a little emotion out, man. Let people
work
people
hard,
know,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, even if you have a job, you know what I'm saying, do only that shit at 60%. Come home and give it 100% on your career. Don't stop. Invest every dollar you have into yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, you want to go buy that $20 Subway sandwich and shit. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit 10. Come back. Put it on a VST. Just invest, bro. All your time should be dedicated to this. If you have any free time, if you got kids and shit, you know what I'm saying? Make sure they're taken care of. But you have to stay up late and go twice as hard because everybody's going twice as hard as you. But you know what I'm saying? You know what you want to do. Just fucking work hard towards that. Don't give up and shit. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing you can is give up. Because in 20 years or 10 years, you're going to look back and be like, damn, bro, I wish I just would have went a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? It's like that last rep and shit, bro. Like, damn, I only got 9 reps. You know what I'm saying? Push it out. Get that 10th rep in and shit. That's the one that builds the muscle, really. You know what I'm saying? Like they talk about, but nah, man, just keep going, keep doing your shit. Don't fucking stop. Invest. Fuck with the people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit comes from Dame and shit. You know what I'm saying? So fuck with your people. You know what I'm saying? Be a good friend. You know what I'm saying? Be helpful. Be an asset. Fucking just work hard towards that shit, bro. You got a goal. You know what I'm saying? Anything's, you know what I'm saying? We live in America. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, you can do anything you want to do anytime you want to do it, as long as you got your shit in order. So make sure your shit is in order. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Take care of your people. Just make sure you're just going hard, like, all the time. And if you're not going hard all the time, it might not happen, dog. But I spend so much time in here, bro. Like, I spend a lot of time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a life and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a family and everything like that. But I work extremely hard all the time. All the time. All the time. I'm in FL most of the time. And if I'm not in FL, I'm doing the other things that takes to become a producer, which is on YouTube, reaching out to people, having relationships, talking with people. So if you ain't doing that shit, like, you could get lucky. It could happen, you know what I'm saying? But fortunately, I was lucky and shit. So just work hard, bro. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. In a major way. You feel me? Man. If you don't knock no pork chop off my plate, I won't knock one off of yours. Yeah. Damn. Well, that was some, you know, I think that was good too. Because I would have liked that, you know, like if, like I had it's just that brown pride. I gotta come on, man. I had to force you, you know, to let it out because I know, like, for sure, like, if I was here in the podcast, I would have wanted some, like, motivation, you know, and like that, like, it's motivation enough to see, like, someone that people fuck with on YouTube, and like people could buy a Billboard Producer beat right now off you because you're a Billboard producer now, you know, like. Or not now, but like obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like now, like it's accessible and stuff like that. And well, that's the way I've always approached stuff, bro. Like when everything I put on YouTube, like I feel like is 90% of the way there, and it's just like you just have to fill that other 10%. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like if you fill that other 10%, you can just do the exact same thing. But when you've been working towards it and you have this big thing behind you and shit like that, like it can take off to those limits and shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't like giving motivation and shit because you gotta find it in some way in yourself and shit. I mean, yeah, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. It's the same. Yeah. It's the same thing. And but that's what I'm saying. Like, even if the horse drinks, will his dumbass take a little cup with him and shit? You know what I'm saying? When he gets thirsty later, you could teach that's the problem. You could teach someone to fish or give him a fish or something. Yeah, you know, it's all these. And will they catch 2 fishes, one for now, one for later, type of shit? They might fish and catch 1 fish that day, but are they gonna stay there all day and catch 6 and then take them along the way with them and shit? Like that's the problem. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like, yeah, like just this is a really like if I wasn't on here, you know, I could appreciate that what you said, you know, because it would motivate me, you know, like got you, I get that. But it could be the brown pride in me that just takes over, anyways, bro. No, this is brown pride type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, it's not that I feel like an obligation and shit, but like fucking, you know what I mean? Me and Julian are on that shit, bro. Yeah. And that's fucking, you know what I mean? We're talking about 2 brown people on the fucking billboard and shit. Mm-hmm. You know, we never do that and shit, but you know what I'm saying? To see that shit fucking happening, like, bro, I'm with it, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I'm with that. It's a big thing, yeah.
We'll get Julian on next year or something.
I'll hit that fool up. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
come on,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Better ride your bike over here.
Yeah.
19,000 miles.
Did he post his little screenshot of the on that all the way to HungerForce
To
crib?
Hunger's house
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah. No, we'll get him on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, man. We gotta have it right here. Right here.
The plaque?
Yeah, right there.
I'm
Bam.
not getting it until it goes platinum. No, I'm gonna get it.
Nah,
now
I think
you
you
showed
have
me off
to.
camera about the little things.
You
and
have
stuff
to,
like.
I think you have to, and then it'll make it that much better because you get it now that you're on Billboard. But then if it does go platinum,
Yeah,
what's the harm in getting another one?
that's true. I could always keep the other one to the side and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, have one for the pod. Have one for yourself. You know, have the
want
platinum
the
one
rock,
inside
want
your
the
house.
stock?
Yeah, exactly. Have one inside your house, and then have one like in the background and shit.
You know, if I do that, I don't have any pictures of anything like hung up inside my house.
No.
Nah, not one.
Well, you're gonna have that one. That could be the first one,
It might be
the
the
platinum.
one shit. Just
or the
go out
gold or something. Yeah.
there. Nah, cause I'll be like, you see this on the wall? You know who I am?
Yeah. See, that's why I gotta go in there and take that shit down or something. Talk shit about you.
Borrow it and shit.
I gotta make sure you're humble. I'm really that's what I'm here to do. Just make sure you're not like,
Bro, I'm the most humble person there is, dog.
hey, that new came out on Friday night.
What came out?
Blxst and Larry June.
You did.
Come on, man. The music video came
Keep
out.
calling.
Do you think they got a album, or do you think it's just it's a song on the Blxst new album that's gonna come out, or do you think it's just a single?
That's a good point. Probably.
I think it's gonna be a Blxst album with Larry June on it.
Well, Blxst just dropped an album, but
It's gonna be for next year though, because you know how they do that, like a single, and it's like 3 months later the album comes out.
Yeah, it's either gonna be a single or album. I think you're right on point. I think it's definitely Blxst's shit for sure. But it's not that I didn't see it coming, but it was just
we
like,
knew
you know
about
what
this
I'm
for a
saying?
minute. Yeah.
Bro, I really fuck with that shit too, just because, like, you know what I'm saying, like, not being there from the start type of shit, but like fucking like seeing the two mesh, and it just like, I don't know, it's not that it like solidified like my sound. It was just like, all right, cool. Like, I know, like, I'm doing something well and shit.
Who made the beat for that? Do you know who made it?
I'm pretty sure Blxst made the beat.
I think it might have been Blxst, or I feel like it was someone else. I feel like I seen produced by somebody. But I was like,
that
okay.
was just a director and shit, because Blxst makes his own beats. That's
yeah. He was a producer first in high school, I think.
Yeah. He started off producing and shit like that, especially with, like, we talk about like that G-Soul shit a lot and shit. No, I think he made the record and shit. That was my only gripe. Like, let me make the beat. What the fuck?
I mean, you were I
could have given
you would have been the perfect combo. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I fuck with the record though.
Yeah, the record is tight. Yeah,
it's tight. I'm being selfish and shit.
No, I do fuck with it. I fuck with Blxst. I actually really fuck with Blxst. I was like, I've been saying that they should like it'll. I feel like I knew they were gonna link up soon. I knew it for like a long ass time.
Well, two things for me and shit. One was like, that's why I fuck with Blxst's ears so much and shit, because like he knows, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if anybody knows, like, he knows. And then two, when we seen the picture come out, I was so excited for the picture. I was like, dude, like, remember when who posted the picture first? Was it Blxst or was it
I think it was Blxst.
I think
really
it's what's his name?
Miggs.
Not Miggs, I think posted it first and shit.
But that was a long
I'm
talking about like 2 months ago.
Yeah, like maybe 3. Yeah.
Maybe Well, before it was like a minute ago that he posted it.
And when I seen it, I was like, damn. And like, the whole thing running through my head when it came out and shit, too, was like, bro, who made the beat?
I sent that to you. Remember?
I had seen it. You know what I'm saying? When you sent it to me, like, we see the same shit at the exact same time.
And then I was like, because this is how I knew there was a music video or whatever. They were in the car together. And then you can see the camera behind them. I was like, oh, shit's going down, you know? So like, okay, I was like, all right, well, it's only a matter of time before this comes out. And I was like, oh, this is going to be dope. Yeah. And that shit's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
because I fuck with Blxst, fuck with Larry.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I knew for a fact they were gonna eventually, whether it's this year, next year, it was gonna happen. Like I knew for a fact already, like it was gonna happen.
Yep.
And because I swear it might have been that, but I was like, I thought I saw a picture like even before that, but I don't know. But I knew this was gonna happen, and the song actually came out really dope. I fuck with Blxst sound, I fuck with Larry's sound, and in my head, you can already tell together it would be fire. I think it would be dope. Yeah. And I think they should do more songs. Hopefully there's not like a one in like every 2 years or some shit, but I think they should make, if they do I'm not going to say an album together, but if they do, Like for example, I think Blxst should have Larry on a feature of his, and then Larry's next album should have like Blxst.
I think that's exactly what's gonna
like
happen.
like Jay Worthy and Larry.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how they maneuver and shit. It's like, all right, well, I do this for you. Like, I need a hook for the next one or something like that. And like, Blxst is that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think I've told this story before and shit like that too. But like, I remember when I had got that placement and shit, like the first time like hearing him and stuff, like I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? How good he was and shit like that. And like, you can be like, people feel some type of way about fucking Blxst and shit, but like Blxst is like legit.
Yeah, he's super legit.
Yeah, and when I had heard it the first time, like this is before everything, dog. Like before everything, and like it killed two things with me. Remember, I talk about like hearing like a real rapper like on my beat and shit. It handled that for me because like when I heard him kill that shit, I was like, bro, like I know like I'm legit now. Like I feel like I'm solidified now. And then when I heard him, I was like, dog, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like it was like a whole new, like a new thing. And then see it happen overnight, not overnight, but see it happen. Like this happens and this happens and this happens. And the first time I heard him, bro, I was a fan from day one. I was like, dog, this shit is fucking cold. Like I fuck with this at all on all aspects of it. You know what I mean?
And I feel like, this is gonna help out Larry a lot too, because of like I'm not saying like obviously people like know there's a crossover between the two already, but I feel like this is gonna be even of a more crossover. People are gonna like. There's people of Larry that there might be people that fuck with Larry that have never heard of Blxst, which is crazy to hear think, but it's like and vice versa, you know? Like,
for sure.
There's people that are gonna the crossover's gonna be good for both of them, and I think they're really gonna enjoy Larry and they're gonna really enjoy Blxst, and together they're gonna be like, well, drop more. We need more of this, you know, like
that sound, dude.
And,
that sound,
exactly.
Yeah.
And then now the next thing, only thing next they really need is like Larry June, Blxst, and HungerForce beats produce the whole album.
That's what I'm saying too. Cause like, all right, we talk about the sounds, right? So you have like this Southern California sound mixed with this Bay sound, and the people in the Bay don't really know this sound, and now they're both know, and it's just like, well, like I've modeled my whole sound like around that, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, well, I know. Hit me up. I know I got one for you. You know what I'm saying?
For
like,
sure.
For sure. I know I got one for you.
And you know, I was thinking about when I was listening to the beat, like I know if you're saying Blxst made it, he made it like for Larry.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah.
It wasn't like a Blxst type beat. It like
no.
It was more like it was definitely a heavier like Bay Area like Larry June bounce to it.
You know, I'm not critical, but I'm like hypercritical about certain things. So when I heard it too, I was like, okay. I was like,
I was like, that's what I'm saying. Like the fact that Blxst made it, you know. I mean, I'm assuming are you pretty confident? I feel like I seen someone else, but
I'm 99%.
Okay, then let's just and if we're wrong, then I'm sorry, but I think if since Blxst made that beat, and like that's why Blxst is crazy, because he's like it's like we were talking about DJ Quick, where like, you make your own beats, you rap, you do all that shit, you know. And it's like damn, like, and then he really curated it for Larry to really get on it, and I think that's what makes it even better of a song. And like the music video is dope. I think it's shot in San Pedro or something like that.
Probably, yeah.
That basketball court shot is fucking fire.
Yeah,
though.
shit's clean.
That shit's clean, yeah.
I think that's in Venice on that one. But even then, Blxst from the IE as well too.
Yeah, right. He's from where's he at? Is he Fontana?
Well, you know what I'm saying? His past, well, not his past, but like he grew up in South Central, but he also his pop stayed out here in the Inland Empire.
I know from the IE. That's I know.
I wouldn't say he's from the IE and shit, but like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of roots in the IE and shit. So like, that's
I remember him shouting out the IE on like one of the, I think it was a Bootleg Kev interview or something like that.
Very indicative, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah. And that's why I was like, okay, well. That's
why I fuck with Still Booming so much and shit too, because there's just like so many IE elements to that beat that people don't even, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, bro, it's that IE shit, especially like that stomp and shit. Nobody uses that stomp unless you're from fucking South Central or the Inland Empire.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, the whole thing, the song is dope and the video is dope and it shot really well.
Over 100K already.
Is it? Yeah, the first night. No, was it over the first night? It hit 100.
Oh man.
Was it Friday night or Thursday night?
Thursday night, 9 p.m. and then
okay, that's what happened. I thought it was Friday night, but it's Thursday night it came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was.
Well, you know, the 9 p.m. type of shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit came out, bro. That shit was fire. Yeah, I just wish fucking, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, bro.
Hey man, you'll get on it next time.
Tap in with me, dog. On the next one, yeah.
Just hit up Blxst. Be like, bro, I put you on the map.
Just say. No, he put me on the map. What the fuck?
Yeah, no. But I'm saying that song got popping. You know, like, what does that song have? On Spotify, at least, I don't know, like, obviously overall, but on Spotify it has like 1.5 million.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Won't Go, right?
Yeah, Won't Go. Check that.
Was it Won't Go?
Yeah, Won't Go.
Yeah, it is Won't Go. Yeah, with Joey Fats.
That's that shit, bro. Yeah, that's one of the That's one of the ones, bro.
Is that one of your first ever like place big songs?
That's the one. That is literally the one.
I thought it was another one for some reason, but might have been that. Yeah.
No, that's the one and shit. That's the one
Yeah.
and shit. And when it came out, like it wasn't really like a big placement type of shit because homie wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't like
as
popular.
Yeah, exactly. And like, remember I said right now, like when I first heard it, I was like, bro, people don't even
Have
understand.
you ever hit him up?
Yeah, I've hit him up a few times and shit, but people don't fuck with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know me.
I mean, nah. I feel like obviously he would fuck with you.
I'm pretty sure
Because
all
of
these
that
people-
record was so long. How many years ago was that? 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
Oh yeah, this is like 3 years ago.
You know what I'm saying? Like just the fact that it was like that long ago, and he wasn't as popular and as still booming as he is now. You know?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but
Yeah.
you got to think about his records. And
No,
shit.
yeah. Come on. I
Nah.
mean, he's got like 600 million on the song. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, come on,
With
man.
Tyga and shit.
Bro's
Yeah.
dope as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
You
he's
know what
hella
I'm saying? Bro's legit, dude, and fucking. I'm thankful for even being part of it, type of shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah.
I'm telling you, just hit him up. Be like, hey, I'm gonna do the whole next album on the house.
I hit him up, bro. He left me on red.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's all right, man. I'll hit him up.
Hit him up for me. You're pretty good at that shit.
I don't know how. I just sometimes like you gotta like really be on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like-
We were talking about this earlier and shit. I just
Yeah.
don't want to bug nobody, type of shit.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I hate when people bug me. And I'm like, man, come on, man.
See, I think about it the same way,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes like Larry said it, man. Sometimes you gotta take that chance, you know.
That's true.
And sometimes they just don't understand. I tweeted that the other day. I was just motivated, and
Damn, you're back feeling motivated.
no, I'm always motivated,
Motivated.
but when I heard that, I was like, damn, you know, it just makes you go a little harder. But I feel like they won't get annoyed because they know how popular they are, and they know how hard it is to reach someone on DMs if you don't have their phone number, obviously.
Yeah, no.
Because this is the thing. Instagram, I don't know how many. Blxst has like 500,000 people.
Yeah.
That's an opportunity. That's like a possible 500,000 people hitting him up.
Yeah.
Not saying 500,000 people hit him up, but I'm saying it's a lot.
Yeah.
And then compared to his text message, where it's very private and only select few have it,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot different. You know, when it goes like from boom to boom. You know.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like I don't think they'll care if you hit them up 30, 40 times. Not in one day.
No,
but, you know what I'm saying? Like over
you.
like over time. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Why get you know what I'm
Like
saying?
for example, I'll give an example right now. That's exactly how it happened with me and G Perico.
Yeah.
He didn't give a fuck about me hitting him up that many times, you know. Now and then, you know, do you get what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're trying to
Like
say.
it's a lot harder
100%.
than like, you know. I don't know. For me, I don't give a fuck about anybody, anything, whatever. I don't give a fuck if I hit you up 40 times. If I want something to happen, I'm gonna make it happen eventually.
If
you
I
know what I'm
want
saying?
it, then I get it.
Exactly.
I ain't asking. Well, no, I feel you 100% too. I guess it's just because like I don't know. Like I'm just like I'm a grown man and shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess that's what it is. You know, you're
Yeah.
a little older and you have like maybe. I don't want to say you have like more respect or something, but like not saying I'm disrespecting, but I don't know what it is either. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just like very like
Oh, so like
I'm in it. You know. What
let
I'm
me
saying?
just say this for everybody and shit like that. Like, I don't know anybody. These people don't know me and shit like that. Like, I've just kind of like swindled my way through for all these things, and people have just kind of like fucked with it and kind of like made it happen for me. But I don't know anybody, and like I've reached out to them, to everybody really, and like I've reached out to them multiple times and shit. But also like I'm a grown man and like I understand completely, and like I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna hit you up every single day for 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be J. Cole waiting outside Jay-Z studio every day, in the pouring rain, and you just said no. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
That was like Stan mixed in with Eminem. But
if you did though,
I mean,
you know, if you did, it could have been like J. Cole.
that's true. But
You know,
it's true.
everyone's got their way of making
Yeah.
it happen. So I mean, it's like whatever, you know. So
I just respect people's time and like all the other stuff too. So I never want to bug nobody. You know what I'm saying? I put it out there for sure. Like this happens. And shit.
well, that's what I'm saying. We don't have a manager that's hitting up these people for us, and we're not connected with Empire, with labels and Sony and anybody. You know, we're not like connected like that. So we're like really independent too. Like, you know, we're not signed to anybody. We're not nothing. It's just
for sure.
It's all on ourselves.
Well, even
and
with
like that's the hardest part. And
Yeah.
you got to really, if you want to make something happen and you're independent, you got to do it yourself. You know?
Yeah.
So that's like the thing. Like, and I think a lot of people don't understand that. Like, we're not tapped in with labels and shit. Like, no one's ever hit me up, like label wise and shit like that. You just kind of make it shit happen by yourself, you know?
exactly.
And like, you know, you said like you're good at that shit, like getting people's phone numbers and doing all that.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm just like there. I'm just doing it. You know, you just have to do it. Like if you see homie, like you see Larry post like 1 minute ago, hit him up. You know, like not you, but I'm saying like, I mean, yeah, I'm just saying like, if you want to make something happen, you're gonna do whatever you can to make it happen.
For sure.
If you really want it, like you said, work every day and shit. Like,
yeah.
it's kind of like on that same wave. Like, you make shit happen. If you want shit to happen, you take control of your because we're independent. You have no one helping us out.
For sure.
So that's why you gotta make your own way. You gotta do your own shit.
Exactly, bro. Probably wouldn't admit it, but I paved the way. You
Yeah.
feel me? You know what I mean? But nah, same thing. Same thing too. Like it's like an organic type of thing. You know what I mean? I just fuck with the people that fuck with me, and if it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? Like Like, I get it 100% and shit like that, but yeah, just not me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is hard.
'Cause I respect people's time, and I respect people's like privacy and all that. Yeah. And I've been doing this for a long time, you know what I'm saying? So, like, all the stuff you're saying, like, I did in the beginning, and it just didn't work, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, like, what I know that works is just fucking with the people that I fuck with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll just eventually, like, come around. They might, if it'll happen organically and shit like that. Yeah.
For sure.
I'm not saying, like, forced anything, but, like, yeah. You gotta hit people up sometimes, and if you...
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard when you're like a producer and you got beats and you're trying to get these artists on it. It's like really hard. If you don't have a label behind you, if you don't got a manager bugging them for you, if you don't have a manager to hit their manager up and be like, yo, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Like that's a lot easier than it was in our scenario, in our case,
For sure.
And there's a lot of people out there listening. A lot of producers are like, bro, how do I get my songs to Larry, to Blxst, to G Perico, to all these people? Boom, 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 boom. Like, it's insane. Like, and I know the struggle. Like, I've been there and I still deal with it. And like,
Yep.
Like, one of my biggest goals is to get a song with obviously Larry and Payroll, right? Like, that's like, cause I got, obviously, like I've said this before, but I had a notebook on my, I wrote like 2-3 years, maybe 4 years ago. And I wrote 5 artists I really want to get songs with, right? It was Larry June, Payroll, G Perico, Jay Worthy, and Ramirez. That was like my 5 people I wrote down. And I got, and if you really want to make something happen, you'll do it, Yeah, and like,
for sure.
You'll just, that's why I constantly was hitting up G, and then he's like, let's work, let's do this, and like send me his number, and that's how you just got to make it happen. Like, you just have to make it happen any way you can. You make it happen.
Yep.
Just like Janet Jackson's song, "Make It Happen." Come on, man. Or Mariah Carey, sorry. I think it's her song.
Well, it's her season, shit.
Yeah, it is. Anyways, man, let's wrap this up real quick, man. We talked about what? Clothes, pretty much for like 40 minutes. We talked about some Sugafree. We talked about
some
the
football,
DJ Quick.
You know what I'm saying?
The Lions beat the Vikings. And we're wrapping it up, man. Where we started off.
Head to
toe,
bro.
man.
What the fuck, man? I'll take it first. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the exclusives. You know what I'm saying? We got the Undefeated hat on. We got the Undefeated windbreaker on. We got the Proclub under. We got the Levi's. And then these are kind of like a deep cut. These are the Air Max Ultras and shit. These are the Ultra Moire, or is what they're called, I think. But it's got like the little neon green with the little neon green types of shit. I had to bust these out, and I was like, man, I ain't worn these in a minute and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? A little something.
Those are
But
nice.
this guy over here.
All right, from head to toe, I'm a Detroit Lions fan, baby. Come on, man.
Come on, baby.
Shout out the Lions. We just smacked the fucking Vikings. Even though our record's trash, everyone's gonna talk shit about our record and shit. Whatever. we're still playoff contentions possibly. So even though we have a losing record,
You'll be all right.
All right, man. We got the Detroit Lions, the Pro Bowl exclusive right here. I forgot where I got this from. I think it was like, it might have been New Era, or it might have been
Lids?
It might have been Lids, or it might have been like some other, like, I don't know. But it's hard to find like pretty dope Lions like hats.
It's a deep cut.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, but. Yeah, I got the Lions hat. I got the exclusive HungerForce T-shirt. One of one.
One of one.
You know what I'm saying? And I had this is my first time wearing it because he gave it to me. I didn't wear it yet.
Damn.
And I got the HungerForce exclusive Dickies pants.
How do you like them? They're fire.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're a little tight for me, but they're all right.
Are they for the tapered? Bless you.
Sorry, no, I was coughing.
Oh shit! Dang, it's a sneak diss.
No, it was just kind of like yeah, it was bad. I feel like I got like big thighs and like I feel like it's a little too tight for me.
What size pants did you get? If
34, 32.
Oh shit! You got the same size I got. Yeah, you got to go up. You have a 34 waist?
Yeah, I'm a 34, but like, it's not the waist. It's like
it's the quad.
It's called slim. It's called slim. It's like a slim. It's like a tapered slim, right?
Got you.
I'm more of like I like my shit a little bigger, like the normal fit, but I want like the normal fitting, but with like the tapered end. but this is like
Gotcha.
slim with taper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like a thing with the big like wider at the waist, like the thighs, but like it tapers down. I don't know if that's like a thing.
Yeah, that is.
I might have to make my
I
own
forgot
custom.
what the cut is called.
I might
but
need
it's
like a
cut.
Trunx custom pant, a Dickies pant. I'm just
Taylor's,
saying.
hit him up, bro.
gotta hit
Taylor
me up.
gang.
And then I got like the Midnight Organic socks on, and then I got the new shoes right here, the exclusive Air Max ones. These are the hold on. The colorway is it's a Korean colorway. Like they're celebrating like something about Korea. It's called Damn. What was anyways, the new Air Max ones, they just came out like I want to say 2 weeks ago. No, last Tuesday they came out.
Okay.
And I forgot what the name is called. Let me find the name real quick cuz we talked about this out. Anyways, Air Max ones.
You look it up. I'll find it. In the
Yeah.
show.
Hey man, when you speak two languages, you know, it's hard.
Damn.
I get you know, it's hard for me to speak like clearly and in normal pace and shit.
Those Kim Jong Ils or what?
No.
No, my bad. My bad. Yeah, we ended up both wearing fucking Air Max 1s and shit today. I put these on. These are like one of the first pair of sneakers that I really, really got and shit. And like they came out in like 2013 and 14 or something like that. And I was like, I'm gonna wear them today and shit. So I cleaned them up a little bit, but that's one of my early pairs of sneakers. And when you came today and I seen you at the box, I was like, damn. Well, he has some 95s and 97s, and when you pulled them out, I was like, damn.
Yeah, because this is my first pair of all white shoes too. I never have all white before.
Come on, man. It's those cocaines.
It's like a white with like pastel, like.
Yeah, it's like that kind of like
White pastel, like kind of color and cream and shit. I don't know. I fuck with it, but
they're tough. I
never had Air Maxes either in my life.
Damn.
Besides the 270s and then now these.
Oh,
the ones
okay.
and shit, but
That's still Air Max.
I still gotta get a pair of 97s. I'm not the biggest fan of 95s, to be honest.
Okay.
I know like I don't know if that's like a hot take, but I don't really. 95s aren't for me. I like 97s, but 95s aren't for me.
Oh, good.
But it's called the Air Max 1 Hangle Days. That's what they're called.
Hangle Days.
Yeah, but
Damn.
this is what I was gonna talk about. I'll say a little bit of this, but I don't know about anyone else or if it's just like but I think the girls have like dope ass colorways.
Oh yeah.
And this is what I was talking about, right? Like I'm a size 12 in men's, right? And the girls' shoes only go up to like 10 and a half.
Yep.
You know, like, and I don't know. I fuck with the color. Like for example, like watch, I'm gonna show you these, right? If you go on the sneakers app, they're the Air Max 97s, but they're the Hangle Days, the same drop as these, but they're the Air Max 97s. And like these are what and I think these are fucking clean.
Oh,
black and cream, like kind of color.
Yeah.
I think they're
like
fucking
that,
dope.
That fucking what they can't see on camera is like the air cushion and shit. It's like completely whited out. Like
it's all white,
yeah. That shit's fire.
Like I would have bought these. Well, these are the ones I have on my feet are I fuck with these, but
well, you shouldn't feel weird about that too. Like a lot of dudes, they rock the women colorways.
Yeah,
as
even
well.
this one, like the all burgundy, the burgundy crush ones.
Mm-hmm.
I would have rocked those, but they don't. I guess that's a down. I don't know if it's a down, but like, it's size. What's the most common pair of shoes? 11? Is it 11 or 9.5, 10?
I think it's
like
11. I think you're right. I think it is men's.
Yeah,
I think
men's
it's 11.
Right?
Yeah, men's 11.
But yeah, like I guess having a big foot kind of sucks because
actually might be men's 10.
I feel like 10 makes more sense.
Yeah.
But I think like that's the only thing. Like a lot of the girls' shoes, they don't make them that big of a size.
No.
They're not like. You might get like a men's like 10 and a half, but you're not going to get a 12. And that's like the hard part is like, damn, like I really fuck with those the 97. I would have had both of them, but they don't got them. You know, like they go to max size 10 and a half. Yeah,
there's a pair of off-white Air Jordans. I think it's the number 4 or number 5. I think it's number 4. And they're the off-white Jordans, and they only came out for women's, but all men just rock them. Yeah. No women ever got them and shit like that. You can see them. They're like all same exact as your shoe and shit. They're all like cream color, white and stuff like that, but only dudes got those shits. Yeah. People, and the dudes all fuck with those and shit. I see dudes with those more than I see women with them. Yeah. For sure, yeah. Well, that's everyone, you know, drop some shoes out there, you know, like What's some like shoes that people have been copping or any like brands you've been fucking with recently, like whether it's Stussy, Undefeated, fucking. We talked about those pennies earlier, bro.
Yeah, the penny Hardaway joints. I don't know if I'm gonna get them, dog, because like.
No, I'm not.
They look cool, but like I don't know if I'll like. You know how we're like you might not like the color. I like the all black ones, but that's like a basketball shoe.
Did you see those Stussy and Converse ones when they came out with the little 8 ball on the side?
I think I did. Yeah, I did see
those
those.
are
Yeah,
fire.
yeah,
I
yeah.
fuck with those. Yeah,
But I don't wear
those.
I don't wear Converse, so it's like I never wore Chuck Taylors in my life. And
Well, they're a little bit bigger than they're like the Converse All Stars. You know what I'm saying? So
like,
like
I'm
there's a
not
little bit
an
more
all-star
meat
dude,
into
like,
them
yeah.
and
Like
shit.
you like
yeah.
PF Flyers and shit.
Oh yeah, I used to rock PFs back in the day.
I don't fuck with
yeah.
those. Like I'm not like into that at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just like into like I don't know.
You're
Like that's what I was talking
you're
about.
into
Like,
what you into.
yeah,
What the-
exactly. And I feel like eventually, like my goal, right? Like one of my goals is like to have a streetwear brand, and like
Are
I
you trying
think
to get into clothing?
yeah, I would like to.
Oh,
And like
this
after I get a few
motherfucker.
billboard placements and get my money up in there to fund it all, but
Your Skrilla,
yeah, once I get my chili up and
your
shit.
Luther Lufe.
Yeah, once I get all that up, you know, I feel like I make some dope shit, but well, cause there's a lot of like dope clothes out there, but there's like, damn, why didn't they put this colorway like, damn your fucking camera and shit.
Tweaking.
You know, I was thinking about like, what if we get a lens for your camera, like a sick ass one?
That's really the issue and shit. Like the camera, the body is
Yeah,
fantastic
yeah.
and shit. You really just need a good ass lens and shit. Yeah.
How much is one? We might have to
I think
two
like
piece-
1,500.
2 piece on the pod. Might have to.
Yeah, 1,500 or something like that.
That's one sponsorship.
Come on, bro.
I got-
Muse,
I
hit
got
us up.
Muse, hit us up. Yeah.
Hit us up, bro. We're trying to stream.
Yeah. What was I talking about? Yeah, like for example, like I really fuck with powder blue, baby blue, and I feel like a lot of companies don't really have that. Like born and raised,
yeah.
like okay, this one back in the day. This is what I'm saying. I was really into streetwear back in the day. They don't have this shit no more, but they had a baby blue hoodie, and it was born.
Yeah.
It was born and raised logo in the middle, like what's it called? Embroidered. It was embroidered, born and
Okay.
raised, and it had the logo right here, boom, and it was a powder baby blue with the white, and I thought that was the best hoodie I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And like they don't like no company really makes baby blue, powder blue, like no one really does that, and
No.
I really fuck with that shit. There's some other company called Blxst, and it was like it shit don't really exist anymore, but they had a hoodie, they had a shirt that was cream and with a white on it, and I was like, what if they made cream with a different instead of it being white, they could have made it like they could have put a black, they could have been or like reversed, made it white with the cream Blxst or like I don't know, like I think about like all this stuff that companies could have done that made it like I would have liked, and I think that's what like every company kind of does is like they remake shit they like, but like in the different colorways or different scheme, or like instead of having stripes, you make checkered or still like that. But
well, I think the real demise for a lot of street companies is just inventory and stock overall. But I think what goes on now is like it's almost like a pay to purchase. So like you pay for you pay for it, and then they're like, all right,
then they'll make it.
We need 250 of these. Back in the day, they made 250, and like, well, we're crossing our fingers. We hope.
Yeah,
we
you either sell
to-
online, sell in person, or at a shop.
And if you're not hip to this shit and you're not on game, like nobody wants their shit 2 months later and shit like that.
Exactly.
It's not gonna work, bro.
Supposedly the Larry June shit's supposed to get here before Christmas.
It is. They do their shit in LA. Like I don't know if I'm supposed to say that.
Nah,
shit, but
he's posted about it.
Yeah, I know exactly where it's made at and shit, and it's definitely in LA and shit like that. So it'll be ready. But that's selective pieces and shit like that. The candles aren't made there. The rugs aren't made there and stuff. But the merch overall, that shit is made there. I think he talked about it in an interview too. And one of the dudes that he knows, he's in one of those vlogs. He takes care of all that. But a lot of streetwear brands are doing that nowadays, and it's like whatever you order, that's how many we're gonna make, and we need to know by the end of the day. And I'm a fan of it. I think it cut cost and stuff like that, so we can keep brands around like that are like not like 10 deep.
I understand why they do, because
yeah.
you don't want to make 1,000 more shirts than you're not gonna sell. You're not gonna make that money back.
Just because we want powder blue for Trunx and shit, you know what I'm saying, doesn't mean that fucking the entire world wants it.
But this is the way I think about it. If someone likes that, there's other people in the world that like that, and then they can buy it. But you have to have the right fan base or whatever to know
exactly
that.
Yeah,
like I fuck with like the pastel kind of colors too.
See,
I do fuck with the all black. Like I like everything like that. Like what if they made like a black with the powder blue logo or something? Like I don't know, they could have made like like dope ass colorways like that or something.
A lot of that stuff too, I just need to see it, you know what I'm saying? Like convince me, because like sometimes I'll wear some shit that I don't think that I would wear, and I'm like, well, convince me, let me see what you know what I mean, like as far as design. It's the same thing with beats and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking, Mello was talking about, add the joint in there, you know what I'm saying? Just like, well, let me add it, let me see what it's gonna sound like. Oh, he was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am a fan of that. Like, that shit is fire.
You should buy the Mountaineer jacket then, and then let me wear it.
No. I'm never gonna wear that shit.
I'll wear
and
it.
let you wear it.
Yeah.
What size jacket do you wear?
Jacket?
Yeah.
It depends if it's you know how I always say they have like that taper fit.
What's your two sizes? Let me
XL. I only wear XL everything on top.
XL
I
and what?
I might wear a 2X.
XL or 2X,
Yeah.
not XL and large. Always XL or 2X.
Yeah, always XL or 2X.
See, same with me. Large XL, never 2X, never medium.
Yeah, well, I don't think I could fit into a medium. It should be a crop top, but
Yeah, no.
well, yeah. I honestly, because a lot of you know how like there's like Larry said this hoodie fits true to size.
Yeah.
So like that's all you gotta know too. It's like, is it true to size? Is it already bigger? Like, is the large an extra large? Do I just buy the large? You know,
for
shit
sure,
like
for
that.
Sure, yeah.
But like, for example, there's this one hoodie I bought, but it's tapered and it's an extra large. And I'm like, well, I should have got a 2X so it fits a little bigger. I don't like the tapered hoodies. I hate that shit. Like, I like to have like, because then you can't put like a shirt on underneath, because then like it's
all sucking you.
I don't like that at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then when you sit down, it's like raised.
Yeah,
and
no,
that shit's whack. I don't fuck with any of that. But that's why it's like, it depends on like the hoodie and shit. And like, for example, I was so mad at Nike, dog. I got a Nike hoodie.
Yeah.
To like work out in, extra large. That shit was like a medium. It was so small. I had to give that shit to my sister. It was like.
You gave it to your sister?
Yeah, I could not. It was XL in men's. And like,
I hate that.
Bro,
shit,
come on.
Bro.
And then like, you know,
and it's like $80, huh?
No. It was like 50. It was like a sale or something that were having like 40% off. It was like $50. It was originally 80, I think.
That's what I'm saying.
It was one of those Nike thermal ones that like you work out and shit. I was gonna wear one of those.
Okay.
And I was like, let me get XL. Nah. I just stick. You know what? I don't know. I work out in like a champion hoodie. I have like 3 different colors, but I like to work out in like a big hoodie, and I'll recommend like on Amazon, just go on Amazon and get like a champion hoodie and throw like that you can throw on and like get a 2X and then work out in that bitch.
Yeah.
But that's why I was like, yeah, fuck this shit with Nike, because that shit was not. I'd say XL in men's. How was that shit so small? Like I put it on, that shit was like right here. Like,
yeah, no.
And then like arms were super short, and it was like super tight. It wasn't even like a fitted one. You know how they have like those fitted ones? It was nothing. It was not like that. And it was like I gave that shit to my sister. It wasn't gonna fit me.
Weak sauce.
Hey man, we out.
All right, brother.
Subscribe if you haven't. Like if you haven't. Drop a comment on some new purchases you picked up, whether for Christmas or Black Friday. I hope everyone has a nice Christmas, because you won't see our next episode till after Christmas.
What?
Like the next week's.
Oh.
Because it's gonna come out on Tuesday. Christmas is on Sunday. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, it's barely the 18th. We got 2 weeks ago.
Oh fuck, I'm behind. I thought Christmas was next week.
Yeah, no.
The World Cup final is next week. There you go.
Yeah.
So good luck to all the teams. But you're right, man. I'm out. We're out.
Nah, no worry. Hey, let me just say this one thing and shit like that.
Go ahead.
Hey, if you want to give us anything for Christmas and shit, hit subscribe button, bro. I'm gonna tell you this 2 weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything you can do for us for Christmas, you want to participate, y'all want to contribute to the podcast, just hit the subscribe button, bro. Simple as that, bro. 2 P's on a pod. We out, bro.
Billboard producer in the house.
You know what I'm saying? Something slight.